All right. All right. Yo. What's going on, everybody? Let me get a microphone check. Make sure all of you guys can hear me. Looks like I'm clipping a little bit. My gain might be a little bit too high. Just a little bit too high. A little bit. Loud and clear. How's everybody doing tonight? All five of you, which three of us. Three of us are right now Dragon bloggers because I'm watching for chat. Justin's watching and James is watching. So how are all two of you guys? Cherry Pepsi is not that good. It's overrated. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys drink Cherry Pepsi and you say it's the best soda there is, like my friend does, you're lying to yourself. Anyways, guys, it is Friday. We have reached it to the end of the week. I got a busy weekend ahead of me. I got a ton of reviews I'm going to be doing. And I also am going to be leaving town tomorrow. I've got a birthday party to go to for a 1-year-old. Sunday, I've got a bunch of stuff going on. So what is everybody else going up to this weekend? But regardless of that, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump in today's stream. We've got a ginger ale. Yeah, probably when you're sick. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump in. We've got quite a few products that you guys haven't seen before and some products that you guys might have seen before. So we're going to go ahead and just jump in. The first product that we're going to be taking a look at is this Hyper Cordless Robotic Pool Vacuum, and it's the 2022 upgrade. Oh, and by the way, if you guys even think about making fun of my new glasses, I will cry. All right? So just understand that. All right, so let's go ahead and get that video loaded up for you guys real quick. And let's check that out. Look at Dixie from the last stream. And also, if you guys even have the audacity to say that that's not the cutest dog you've ever seen, you're also lying. All right, let's jump in and check this out and see how Demetrius, how he did.
What's up, guys? My name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be showing you guys this robotic pool cleaner made by Aper. This model is the Seagull 600. Comes in a white matte look with gray trim and light blue accents on it right there, as you can see. A little bit about this pool cleaner. It's a robotic pool cleaner, which it has a power up to 30 watts. It also runs about 50 minutes. The charging output is about 100 to 240 volts if you wanted to charge it. And the output is 12.6 volts. You have the battery capacity at 2600 mAh. And the charging time is about 3 to 4 hours on that. And this covers up to 538 square feet.
Now listen, I don't know if you guys know, but if you have a 538 square foot pool, that's a big pool. That's a big pool. Right? Am I tripping? That's a big pool, right? Because I just talked to you guys like I knew for sure. Now I'm second guessing myself.
With this pool cleaner, like I said, it's a robotic pool cleaner. Comes in the matte white color. It also comes with this handle right here, so you can carry that around if you needed to set it in or to pick it up whenever it's done. It's really lightweight, and then it also has a sub parking alongside the pool when it's done. So it's really to take out of the pool whenever it's done. Really awesome product. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on the inside when you open it up, when it's cleaning your pool and all that stuff also. So
double the size of your office. I don't know that, Justin, we don't know the size, like we don't know the gauge of your office. No. Didn't you, kind of irrelevant, but didn't you end up getting your own, once Mason went to the Navy, you got your own dedicated office now?
With that being said, let's jump right in and show you guys the next part. So with this model, you have clamps on the outside. Right here, you have 4 clamps, which you use pop them right off just like that.
That's better.
Pool cleaner will come up just like that. As you can see on the bottom side, where this was set at the bottom, which it has this charging port right here, which it also comes with a charger to charge that. And like again, the charging takes up to 3 to 4 hours to get it fully charged on that. And at the bottom right here is where the filter is, right here, where it'll catch all of the debris that's in the bottom of your pool. And on the bottom side, it has these awesome wheels right here. It has a set of 4 wheels. And this piece right here.
Did you guys catch the adjective he threw in that? Those aren't wheels, all right? Listen to me, guys. Those are not wheels. They're awesome wheels.
Like I said, it's the filter that's on top of it. And it also has like these is the points of where all the pool stuff at the bottom of your pool when you're cleaning it will come through these little 2 slots right here. And this right here will fill up. It's really easy to clean, to take out. Takes 2 seconds to clean it. And then you just set this one right here back on there just like that. And then you have the top piece where you're lined, like I said, you're lined up again with that piece. And
so I'm not a pool expert, but well, first of all, I have to give kudos to Demetrius because he does a very a good job of explaining how to break it down. And this thing seems as simple as setting up a robot vac, like Justin said, in your home, but for your pool.
All it does is just clamp right in. On the handle, you have 2 screws that it comes with. Comes with that screw right there, which is going to be put on this side. And then you have the other one right here. It's going to be put on this side. You use a Phillips screwdriver. Like I said, you have the flipper handle. You have the top cover, which you can take off with these 4 clips. And the white piece that was underneath it is the filter tray, and then you have the bottom part right there. You have the retrieving hook.
Oh, hey, Justin, or Mr. Dragon Blogger. I don't know. Do you even conceal what your real name is on here? Because I know a lot of people refer to you as Mr. Dragon Blogger. So if I'm calling you by your first name and selling you out, I don't know if you're trying to be mysterious or something. Anyways, I was gonna ask you, can you send? I don't know how you communicate with Demetrius, but send him a link to the stream. He wanted me to do that on the last one. So if you could just send him a stream link real quick so he can click it.
And then you also have the charger. And then you also have these 2 scrapers also. In the 2 scrapers right here, you would there's 2 little holes in these slots right here on the bottom side. So you have 2 scrapers on both sides. So you just press it down in there on both sides, and then the ones that's sticking out just like that little part on the end will slide into a little tiny hole, as you can see. Really easy to put together and pop right in just like that. So there's the 2 scrapers for you. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is that I'm going to put it inside of a pool and give you a little bit of an idea of how it goes around and how it works. As I put it in the pool, it takes about less than 5 seconds to sink down and to start going. It's a really fast pool cleaner and really lightweight and more convenient of it being cordless. And like I said, again, it's really easy to clean out as you remove the 4 clips and you pull up the top piece.
I'm sorry, I was not laughing at the video. I'm laughing at Demetrius. He just texted me and he said, LOL, I'm stuttering, referring to his voiceover in the videos.
You'll have the filter that you have to remove, and then the debris at the bottom. Well, there you have it. The robotic pool cleaner, which is cordless, again, made by Aper. And it is as you can see, awesome product. And honestly, I do highly recommend this to you guys. And thank you for watching. And my name is Demetrius.
Okay, listen. All right. Thank you, Demetrius, for doing an awesome review of that. All right, listen. I'm not laughing at the product or the product review. I'm laughing because I know Demetrius is watching right now, and he saw me laughing, and that's all we do is make fun of each other. So that's why I'm laughing. I know he's laughing as he's hearing me saying this. He's on his phone, and he's laughing right now. I guarantee it. But anyways, guys, so yeah, that was the Aper cordless robotic pool vacuum. So if you need a RoboVac for your pool, if you got it like that, then definitely check out this Aper cordless robotic pool vacuum. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the next product on today's stream. This is a product that I am super excited about. showing you guys again. I got super excited watching it on Wednesday or Monday's stream. This thing is actually really, really, really cool. Let me go ahead and get that link and set that up for you guys real quick. But anyways, if you guys are in the chat right now and you're not following, go ahead and hit that follow button while I'm loading this up. Hit that follow button real quick. Also, by the way, I wanted to go over a couple of things with you guys real quick. We are giving away a Nintendo Switch OLED, which is the Nintendo Switch highest end model. It's got a really awesome screen on it. And we're also giving away a Quinn Ear neck massager, which is a product that I did a review on. It's like a TENS unit, but just for your neck. It's super awesome. Alrighty, let's load this up real quick, guys.
We're going to be walking through a mock.
Oh, okay. So this is a he's doing a showcase. He's acting like a UPS guy. So like whenever he did the review of it initially, like the setup, it didn't look that big. This can fit a lot bigger of a package than I thought it could.
Delivery. The first delivery since the last time the master pin was used, you could just open. No pin is required. The downside is it doesn't tell you who delivered it, but you have video of it. The second delivery.
That was a natural. I mean, that was a look at the intensity and the strength and the raw talent in he UPS driver. Let's go.
No pin is required. The downside is it doesn't tell you who delivered it, but you have video of it. The second delivery after the first one will have to enter a full pin.
Enter the pin code on the address label and press open.
So, for me, like if you order something off of Amazon, I can't remember, is there something that you can put in like your order, like the pin, so the driver knows that? And if obviously Amazon will ship through any carrier, like any carrier that code will get relayed to them. So if they ship UPS, FedEx, USPS, DHL, it'll be relayed to them.
The pin on the label can be set to let you notify who you're expecting a package from. When you're ready to receive your packages, enter your master pin, it'll open up, and you can retrieve your packages. This will also reset it so the next time open is pressed, the lid will open straight up for easy package delivery.
Okay, that's actually, yeah, that is super, super cool. All right, guys, so that was just a quick, little overview of the UFI Security Smart Drop. So if you guys live in a neighborhood that's potentially prone to porch pirates, or you are just someone that wants to protect what's coming to your house from deliveries, definitely check that out. I mean, you can set individual pins. You can create one-time pins. You can create persistent pins. There's a lot of things you can do with that, but we're going to go ahead and switch over to the next product in today's stream, and that is going to be this eMeet capsule video camera. So I kind of spoke about this to you guys on my last stream. It was very brief. So what this looks like is a really, really big webcam, and ultimately it is a really, really big webcam. But what's really cool about this is it has a ton of built-in features that most webcams don't. So what they designed this for, what eMeet designed this for, is specifically for meetings and conferences. Now, just looking at this, you guys can see here, it's got speakers all the way around. Taking a look at the camera, this is a 1080p Full HD camera, ultra wide, and I'm going to show you how ultra wide here in a second. You have a bunch of controls right here. You are also, here it is. You are also going to get a remote with it that's going to allow you to independently control every single thing that this can do while it's plugged into your PC. Now, I did speak with Justin earlier, actually, and there is software for this. You don't need the software to get this thing operating, but the software adds, I guess, ease of use outside of the remote control. It just, if you're already on your PC and you want to control it, if you have a moderator for your conferences, or if you have a moderator for your meetings or whatever it is, you can use the software or this if you want to. It has a ton of built-in features, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and set this down, and I'm going to switch over to the screen that is actually showing the software, so I can kind of walk you guys through some of the features that this thing has. When I switch over, don't make fun of my room. It's dirty. But oh well, here we go. All right, guys. So right now, as you guys can see here, this is the software. So this is the software that eMeet provides to you from their website that's going to allow you to basically control this from your computer. All of the settings I'm going to show you inside of the software can be controlled, or ultimately all of them can be controlled on this remote right here. Justin, you haven't seen anything yet. This is not wide yet. So as you guys can see here, it might be a little bit hard to see, especially if you're on mobile, but we have a bunch of different modes right here. So we have classic mode, which is just this. It's like a, I don't want to say, probably about 180 degrees. And so you have anti-flicker, so you can choose between 50 hertz and 60 hertz. You have different zoom levels. You have different FOV levels, as you can control that right here. So you see when I click that, it got a little bit closer. And then 120, we got a little bit closer. We'll go back to 180 for this. You have sensitivity, modulation, auto white balance, a ton of different image settings. You have initial position. You can flip it horizontal. You can flip it vertical. So that is just some of the settings inside of the classic mode. So right here alone, I think what this would be really cool for, this would actually make a really good Twitch camera, honestly. I mean, obviously this is designed for meetings. But this is a really cool way, like especially if you have a really, really cool like Twitch setup or gaming setup, this would be a really good way to showcase that. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the spotlight mode. And so what that's going to do is it's automatically going to recognize who's in frame right now. And it's going to basically just kind of pull it in to just me. So as you guys can see here, we're in spotlight mode. And one thing I want to say is you don't need this software to... you don't need this software to be able to use it with, like, say, Skype or Streamlabs or Zoom. All you have to do is select this webcam or select this as the webcam source, and then you can use the remote here to basically control all of the settings. So that's super cool that you can do that. You have in private mode, and so what that's going to do is you guys will be able to hear me, but what that just did is that muted my microphone, or that muted the microphone on it and turned off the camera. So if you need a few seconds to basically just talk things out with your peers and you don't want, I don't know, the big boss listening, you can go to in private mode, which is pretty cool there. So we're going to go ahead and go back to classic mode. All right, so as you guys can see here, I'm back up. And now we're going to go to one of the coolest things about this. So this is collaboration mode. So as you guys can see here, we have a super high high FOV camera right here. So what the collaboration mode is going to do is, so say you're in a room with a bunch of people, this isn't going to focus on one person. This is going to focus on the entire group as a whole. It's not going like, so if I speak and then another person speaks, you're just going to see it. Now you can go from collaboration mode to speech mode, which is very similar, but it does something really, really cool. So we're going to go ahead and go to that. So as you guys can see right here, right now, it's focused on me. But what I want to do is I'm going to kind of get out of frame real quick. I'm just going to kind of back up and get out of frame, maybe. Let's see. Let's do this. So now when I start speaking, what you guys are going to notice here in a second, it auto-focused on me. That is one of the coolest things I've seen a camera do. This is all AI. This obviously, the camera has not adjusted to me. But AI, since it has such a wide FOV, it is able to recognize from the 8 microphones that are on top of that camera who's speaking. So now, if I rotate it this way, keep talking, hello, 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 microphone check, it goes right back to me again. That is super cool. That kind of like takes out the, I guess you could say that kind of takes out the guesswork of focusing in on who's speaking if you guys have a lot of people that is in a meeting. So yeah, this is the eMeet capsule. I'm going to still be doing a full review on this unit where I'll be testing the microphone quality. I'll be testing the video quality a little bit more. But if you guys have your own business or you guys, work for another business where you guys think something like this would be beneficial, I highly recommend this. This thing works flawlessly out of the box. It is super easy to use. I mean, the remote is simpler. The remote is simpler than your TV remote that you get with new TVs nowadays. So definitely check this out from eMeat. Thank you to eMeat for sending us this. And yeah, this thing is super, super cool. Yeah, but you saw what I meant, Justin, right? Like whenever I switched over to that conference mode or the collaboration mode, that angle was not 360, but really, really close. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the next product in today's stream. This is going to be just a quick little talk and unboxing of the product that I am showcasing you now. So this is the Anker Nebula Apollo Wi-Fi mini projector. So I'm going to go over some specs on this real quick, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a rundown. This is made by Anker. This is the Nebula. So Nebula is their, it's kind of like one of their companies that they're branding all of their projectors on. So this is the Nebula Apollo. So what this one is specifically designed for is straight up portability. This has 200 ANSI, so a little bit lower on the brightness side. It has a 6-watt speaker, up to 100 inches. On this little thing right here, you can cast up to 100 inches, which is pretty cool. It's got 4-hour video playtime on its battery because this does have an internal rechargeable battery, which is really cool. But other than that, let's go ahead and switch over to, I'm not going to switch over. Let's go ahead and get this unboxed real quick. But anyways, I'm not really seeing much chat right now as a group and streamed it. Yeah, exactly. Danera, this would be great for backyard movies, like on a really nice like spring night or a summer night. Just cast this to the side of your house, or if you have a projector screen, you could do that. I mean, it's super, super cool. And Anker makes top of the line products. I mean, they really do. They've been around. They've been in the game for a long time. We actually initially used to work with Anker before they were very popular. I mean, they've always been, relatively popular. But now you can find Anker products in Best Buy. You can find them in Walmart. And they're really expanding. They have a ton of sub companies that they're doing stuff for. It's really cool. So as you guys can see here, you kind of open it up and it kind of gives you a little showcase right there. I really like the presentation on the box so far. We will go ahead and just keep going. So right here, as you guys can see, it looks like this is going to be like all of our instructions and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, no, this is our remote. Oop. The instructions just fell on the ground, but I'm not going to showcase you guys. I'm not going to show you guys that. So as you guys can see right here, we have the remote. Pretty simple controls, nothing crazy on it. I don't believe this runs on Android. Don't quote me on that. It might, and it might not, so I'm not really too sure yet. Continuing on, we have another little tiny box in here. Now, this is probably going to be power or an HDMI cable or the both of them. Oh, gonna sneeze. Hold on. Yep. So this is going to be your power. So even though this projector does have an internal there it is. Even though this projector does have an internal battery, you can run this off of AC power as long as your little heart desires. And then the last thing that it looks like we are going to get in the box is going to be, let me toss this to the side, is the projector itself. Right off of the rip, you guys saw me, I just unboxed this. One of the very first things I noticed about this is, I've said this before, this thing feels super, super high quality. When something feels solid, that usually means it's really good quality. Taking a look, I'm going to go ahead and peel this off. It looks like you're going to have some touch controls up on here whenever you turn it on. Actually, my camera is showing the panel. Do you guys see that? I can't see that in real life. Oh, yes, I can. Never mind. We're going to go ahead and peel off the little protector here. On the bottom, you're going to have your 1/4-inch tripod. So, Danera, this would actually be really, really good. That kind of helps it be even better for like those backyard movies. You just throw it on a tripod, set it and forget it, and you're good to go. On the left side over here, it looks like you're going to have a volume or video control. I'm not too sure yet because I haven't checked this thing out fully. And on the back, you are going to have some other controls such as power and another mode. You're going to also have HDMI, USB, and an auxiliary output. So that's really cool. You can do an input if you need to. Even though this does have internal software, you can have this casting your computer screen or your Fire Stick or whatever it is. And if you want better speakers, you can hook up an aux cable to it as well. Let's go ahead and get this thing powered on, see if it comes with the charge real quick. I'm just going to hold this down. Yep. So it popped right up immediately. You guys won't be able to see that. Let me try something. Okay, Google, turn off the lights. Okay, so you guys can't really see it. I know this is a terrible showcase from a company that makes great products. I am so sorry. As you guys can see here, it's booting up. I will do a higher quality review of this and be able to play that for you guys. But as you guys can see, I mean, it's truly portable. It's casting right now perfectly fine. This does have autofocus on it, which is really cool. Oh, no, it doesn't have autofocus. I'm sorry. That's what this is on the side. So as you guys can see here, it's actually having me set up. And I can control the focus automatically with this little scroll wheel right here. So this thing is super, super portable. Yeah, side of the house, but it's doable. It depends on kind of like what you have. Okay, Google, turn on the lights. Yeah, if you have like paneling or just a really white bricks or something, that would definitely work. But yeah, guys, this was just a quick unboxing and overview of the Anker Nebula Apollo portable. I mean, super portable. I mean, look at this. I mean, yeah, imagine this scenario. Imagine this scenario. This will never happen ever, ever, ever. Hey, Nate, man, do you have a projector? Actually, yeah, right here. I do have a projector. You need one? Look at that. You could be the guy that always has a projector on him if you get this projector. For no reason. You just have the projector with you at all times. All right, guys, this is the Anker Nebula Apollo. Okay, that's a mouthful. There's like 3 different trademark brands right there. Yeah, definitely check that out if you guys are interested in an ultra portable projector, and stay tuned because I will be doing a full review on that unit right there. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the next product in today's stream. And this is from a company that, funny enough, is also Anker. This is the UFi Security UFi Cam 2C wireless home camera. A lot of names and brandings and everything right there. So UFi, they make a ton of different stuff. They make vacuums, they make mops, they make cameras, baby cameras, probably a lot of other stuff that I can't really think of right now. But this is going to be a video. This isn't something I did, so let's go ahead and switch you guys over to the video side of things, and we'll get that loaded up for you guys. Somebody needs to tell Merle that he's a natural. And UPS drivers get paid bank, so.
James here, and today I'm going to walk you through how to install the app and connect your cameras to the UFi Cam 2C home security system setup. As you guys see, I have the little paper here. You guys can see this. That's just the box covering, right? I have one of the cameras here, and that's on purpose. And then we have the phone. First, you open up the Play Store if you're using Android. Pop over to apps. Type.
James, is James still here? Is James still here? No? Android's gross. All right.
Open UFi Security, the first one right here by Anker. Install it, and then we will open it. And since I already have it installed, we will just open it just like that, right? Now, do you want to add on to form factor? I will add that on off camera. As you guys see, I do have one device and the home base already connected. You know, we're just going to ignore all that really quick. Not sure why that popped up. So, if you want to add a new device, right, you click plus. Home base 2 is the one you're going to want for this system. You click home base 2, add new home, then it's going to tell you how to walk through, name it, and all of that stuff, and pairing it up, which is very simple. So you just go like this, and then we go click.
Yeah, I actually used to be a really big Android guy. Was never really against iPhone. I'm not even really against Android now. I would only ever think about switching to, or I only ever thought about switching to the iPhone when they got rid of, I don't know if you guys remember, but when they had the Nexus line, which is, the Pixels are basically what Nexus was. But yeah, when they had the Nexus line, my last Android phone, I believe, was a Huawei Nexus 6P, which is still to this day one of my favorite phones I've ever owned. But once they got rid of the Nexus line, I parted ways.
Click, it'll say connect your home base to your lane's router, then go next, find your Wi-Fi signal and connect, and it'll pair. Since we've already did that, we don't need to do that, but we...
Yeah, so here's the thing with, I always, and I don't know, I say always, like I'm constantly having Android versus iPhone debates because I never do. On paper, especially Samsung, Android phones blow, they absolutely blow iPhone out of the water. In practice, they just don't. It just doesn't. If an Android, I'm sorry, but if an Android user says their camera is better than iPhone's, it's just not true. I don't care what the specs say. Look at the photos.
We do have a camera on. So how do you add the camera? Well, first you go down, you find the Eufy Cam 2 Pro. That's not the one we want. We want the Eufy Cam 2C Pro. You click this. Now it says keep camera and home.
Ed, I can't believe you, man. I can't believe you. Wow. You hear that, guys? Ed's an Android user. Go ahead and Justin, go ahead and give me privileges to kick people from the Amazon chat. Just kidding.
Home base within 1 meter. I'm definitely within 1 meter. So we're gonna click next. Now it's gonna say click connect the sync button. Well, the sync button is right here.
I gotta, okay, he calls me out when I mess up or things that need corrected. I'm doing the same thing to James. I think he just said, now it's going to say cluck. He said cluck. Listen, cluck. He says it. Hold on, let me go back.
2C Pro. You click this. Now it says keep camera and home base within 1 meter. I'm definitely within 1 meter. So we're going to click next. Now it's going to say click connect the sync button. Well, the sync button is right here on top of the camera. I'm going to click that. You're going to see it beeps and turns red. Now the home...
You guys, listen. If you guys get this camera, which I highly recommend it because Eufy is amazing, when it tells you to cluck, listen to me, guys. You don't have to cluck. I promise. You don't have to cluck. It's not required.
Home base is actually going to detect it itself once I click that. Now you'll hear back there adding device, discovering camera.
Yeah, busy. Anchor's amazing. I mean, everything they do is amazing.
Well, let's point it at the door over here. Just like that. We're pointed at the door. Hopefully the door will see it. Now we're going to click and detect what we wanted to say. I'm going to say living room for now. Since this is in the living room, that's what we're going to name it for now. The camera is initializing. Now we are added successfully. Now they'll ask you, do you want optimal battery life at 20-second clips or optimal surveillance at 60-second clips? I think I'm going to go with 20-second clips for now. Now it says fully charged camera, off the device or off a USB plug to make the premium battery. I'm not going to worry about that right now because we're just doing a video. Since we are there, it shows you how to mount it and clip it 7 to 10 feet above. Easily done in my place because my walls are at least 15 feet tall in some areas. So we're going to go there. Now it's going to detect the Wi-Fi signal. It is great.
Oh, yeah. Justin just brought that up. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I'm going to be doing a review, hopefully, like he said, within the next week or two, for a drone that looks so dang good. It competes with high-end models. So I'm super excited for that to come in. It's another sub-company, imagine that, of Anchor. I think you guys are going to really like it. I'm super excited to test it as well.
Now you see the mounting and you hear the echo. We're going to go connect. We are now connected. We have 2 cameras, the front door, we have the living room. Let's open the front door. We are now in the front door. If I hit mute, you don't hear the echo, but you can hear everything going on. It does have a microphone. If I hold...
William, welcome. It is good to see you again. Busy. I never said hi, but we've been talking anyways. Ed, how's it going? Alexa, how's it going? Let me see if I missed anybody. I don't want to leave you guys in the dust. I never said it, but I have spoke to you. Daenerys Pineda. Tell me if I said that right. Daenerys Pineda. I said that. I feel like I said that pretty good. Anyways, everybody that's in the chat right now, welcome. If this is your first time here, guys, go ahead and hit that follow button. That's going to be right below you. It doesn't matter if you're on computer, on Android, or iPhone. Go ahead and hit that follow button. And also, I wanted to just let you guys know that we are giving away a Nintendo Switch OLED edition. Now, if you guys don't know what OLED is, it is super awesome screen time is basically what it is. Everything looks way better on an OLED panel than any other panel type. But yeah, go ahead and hit that follow button because we are giving away that deja vu. Okay, I see. Yeah, go ahead and hit that follow button. Share this with your friends. We're giving away a Nintendo Switch, and we're giving away a sorry. We're giving away a I'm blanking. I'm talking too fast. We're giving away an awesome neck massager by Quinier. So go ahead and get entered in that. Mr. Dragonblog is going to drop that in the chat right now for you guys.
Speak. You know, it needs the request permission, so we will say while using this app, hey, get out of my house. Hey, get out of my house. And you guys should hear it in the background. So that works. We can clip it or we can start recording.
No, it's okay. No, cut, everybody. Cut. No robber that has already committed to breaking and entering and performing burglary or home invasion, robbery, whatever you want to call it. No robber is going to hear James say, "Hey, get out of my house," and be like, "You know what, man? You're right. I'm going to get out of your house." You got to be aggressive with it, man. Yeah, the burgles. Hey, get out of my house.
Right now recording a clip of what we want. Or if we want to save,
He's going to be like, "Do you not know what my posse is? We are Dragon Bloggers." And then I'll appear from his right shoulder. Justin will appear from his left. And we'll just start throwing products at them, you know?
Clip that, save a screenshot of the picture. We can do that also. Then we have nighttime. Let's go over to night vision. You can turn on black and white night vision, spotlight night vision, or turn off. We're going to leave it as is. We can hit the alarm. Do we want the alarm or home base? We do not want the alarm.
William, is it too soon to say I love you? No, I'm just kidding, man. Thanks for the follow, though.
Whatsoever right now. Then we have settings, right? It tells you front door motion detection is on, spotlight is on, power management, video settings. So we have watermark. We can add a watermark. If we want a watermark, timestamp, and logo. We want just the timestamp. We don't need the logo too. Just the timestamp will be just fine. We'll back out. Audio and settings. So we can turn medium speaker or high. Audio recording, microphone, and speaker. Now we can do notifications. Do we want notifications? Most notifications full effect or include thumbnail. So we will get notice.
You know, I was just thinking, so one of these days we have to choreograph a meetup with the Dragon Bloggers. That would be the coolest thing ever. I think Mr. Dragon Blogger has met Iggy before, but I think that's the furthest extent to where other Dragon Bloggers have interacted with each other. So any of you guys that don't know us, we've been doing product reviews for a long, long time. Blogging, YouTube, Amazon, all over the place for a long time. But we're not a localized group of reviewers. I mean, we're all over the nation. We've even had people in different countries. So different continents.
Notifications from this or in general. Status of LED. Front door, storage, mounting guide, or about device. Now we can share device with a friend or family member if you want to have somebody have access to this. All of that is really great. Now if you want to go to home screen or enlarge it, we can enlarge the whole screen to a full screen shot. Now I'll bring this up a little more so you guys can see that. Nice, crystal clear, 1080p, has the time, has the date, and everything on it. So guys, that is how you use the software, connecting it up for the Eufy Cam 2C setup, dual cameras plus home base, and using the app. Thank you for checking out this video, and have a great day.
All right, yada, yada, yada. No, just kidding. Yeah, guys, so that is the Eufy Security Eufy Cam 2C wireless home camera system. As you guys can see there, that thing is super high quality, and I expect nothing less, honestly. I expect nothing less from Anchor or Eufy, which is Anchor, but Anchor's also Eufy. Anchor's also 00. Anchor's also Anchor. There's just you know what I'm saying, guys. But anyways, definitely check that out if you guys are looking to add some security to your home at an inexpensive price, but you get all of the features of some of the big name brand competitors. You will not miss out on any features with this UFI security system. So definitely add that to your cart right now, guys, if you guys have been dwelling on getting a security system. And we're going to go ahead and switch over to the next product in today's stream. And guess what, guys? It is another company by Anchor. Now, this isn't one of their sub-companies. This is Anchor themselves. So we're going to be taking a look at this Anchor 20-watt USB-C power strip. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed. I have already opened it, but for the sake of making you guys feel good about an unboxing, I'm lying to you about this being an unboxing. It's not. I've already done it without you guys. I don't need you. Let's go ahead and pull this up. So, as you guys can see right here, we got it open right off of the bat. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of danger tag. It's saying something about electrical current can be dangerous. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. Don't play around with electricity. Dragon Blogger is going to be liable. All right. Gosh, this is really on here. Okay, regardless of that, let's just keep getting unboxed. See, I liked my product cam. I don't know if any of you guys were here for when I was doing the product cam, but it wasn't very effective for what I thought it was going to do. All right, guys. So as you guys can see right here, right off rip, this cable, one of the things I noticed is it's a super thick cable. I don't know if you guys have ever bought like different brands of the same type of cable, whether it be, USB-C, micro USB, HDMI. You immediately kind of feel like it's cheaper quality when the cable's thin, or is that just me? That's what I think. But this is a super thick cable, so I definitely can already see that the quality is there. Let's go and unwrap this real quick. As you guys can see here, we have a super long cable. This does come in standard 110 volt right there with the 3-prong. And then taking a look at the main unit itself, let me go ahead and turn down my light brightness so it's not so wide out. So as you guys can see here, on one side, we are going to have the standard 110. What is up? That is definitely Brandon. Listen, guys, my friend Brandon, it's popping up as Jordan Harris now because that's his wife. By the way, she needs to change that to his real last name, which is McNaughton now. He just had a baby literally a week ago today, I believe. So go ahead, everybody. We did it last time. I want to say wish Brandon. It's not Brandon. Amazon customer. Is it Jordan now? Anyways, wish Jordan Harris congratulations on their new baby. Going back to this product, you're going to see right here that we have that AC outlet right there. Coming to the top, we're going to have another AC outlet. And then on the bottom, we're going to have another AC outlet. And one of the coolest things I like about what they did with this is the fact that, I don't know if you guys ever ran into other power strip issues where the AC outlets were too close to each other. So it was hard to get stuff plugged in, especially if it was one of the larger plugins. You're not going to run into that issue because of this. Now taking a look on this side right here, you guys can see here that we have two USB 3.0 fast charges right there and a USB-C fast charge right there. So one of the cool things about this, as you guys can see here, it has IQ on it. So what IQ is that's Anchor's proprietary surge protection. It doesn't do anything different than normal power strips, but it is what they call their surge protection. And they stand behind the quality of their products because this unit right here comes with a completely all-encompassing 18-month warranty. And it has a lifetime $20,000 connected equipment warranty. So basically what they're saying is I could plug in an electronic device or whatever it is that's $20,000 or up to $20,000. If stray power gets through this and destroys that equipment, Anchor is going to stand behind this product and basically what's the word for it? They're going to pay you back after a claim, I assume, to get your equipment back. So that's super cool that they did this. And as you guys can see, it's just this cute little box right here. This is definitely something that's really good for kind of like, I honestly can kind of see this being used on a desk. If you can get some like adhesive, you can have all of your phones and stuff charging right here. You can have multiple things running off of this. So this is definitely really cool. This is the Anker 20-watt USB-C 3 AC outlet. This thing is super, super cool. Definitely check this out if you guys have been looking for a new one. It's a really great price. Listen, this is, okay, I'm going to put it in perspective real quick. $25 can protect you up to $20,000. Think about that. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm unsure why my name isn't showing. That must be Briley. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the next product, which is very similar to what we just talked about. It's another Anker power strip, but this one's just a little bit beefier, a little bit bigger. So we'll go ahead and unbox it for you, even though it's not an unboxing because I already checked it out. So this one is a big boy. We'll go ahead and take this out real quick and hide it from you guys. You don't see it yet. We are going to have some instructions in here. Happy, not happy. This is kind of like a reach out to us if you don't like this product kind of thing. Like, not warranty, but and then you're going to have some instructions right here. But we don't really need instructions. I feel like most of us, maybe Briley, most of us know how to plug stuff into a wall. Briley's only good at like putting forks in walls or something like that. All right. So we're going to have our don't play with electricity tag right here. And then we are going to have 3 AC outlets right here. And as you guys can see here, they're kind of all rotated in a different pattern. That's what they did, or the reason why they did that, I imagine, is to basically, since they're all on the same front panel, to help you not run into issues of if you have those big charging blocks that you have to plug in, to not run into issues where they're going to hit each other. So you have your standard 3 AC outlet right here. Taking a look at the top, you're just going to have that Anker branding. Super thick cable again. This one looks like it might be a little bit longer than the last one. And flipping around to the back, as you guys can see right here, we are going to have the 2 or the 3 IQ USB ports. 2 of them are USB 3.0 and 2 of them are USB, or one of them is USB-C. The USB-C charges up to 45 watts, and each one of these ports individually have that IQ surge protection on it. So super cool. 45 watts right there. None of your guys' phone even charges that high. Most, I think like the highest end models are maybe 25 watts. So you guys can definitely get your phone charged up fast with this. Then you're going to have this little button right here and some indicator lights that will show if you are grounded, that it will show if the surge protection is active, and just show that there's general power. And what this button is going to allow you to do is basically just deactivate the unit if you need to do it for whatever reason. On the bottom, you're going to have anti-slip footing right here. So if you have it on your desk, it's not going to move around when you plug stuff in or unplug stuff. So definitely super cool. I'm going to go ahead and look at this real quick and see what their warranty is on this one. So this is going to come with a 18-month warranty. So if it gets damaged within 18 months, you can definitely replace it. And this one's going to have a lifetime connected equipment warranty up to $50,000. Think about that. I don't even know what you could plug in that is $50,000, but you could have a bunch of stuff plugged into this upwards where the value of that stuff that's plugged into this is $50,000, and you will be covered if power gets through and destroys that equipment. They stand behind their products. $70, guys. Listen, $70 for this little capsule looking cool thing right here can ultimately save you $50,000. So definitely add this to your cart if you guys have been thinking about protecting your equipment. The spacing on the outlets, yeah. And it is hot in here. I'm wearing a hoodie. Why would I wear a hoodie? Yep. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to the next product. We're going to the Donner Belt Drive Bluetooth Turntable. I love record players, man. Go ahead and switch over to the video tab for that, guys. Bada boom, bada bang. Control V. Interact. You guys don't know how much hard work we put in behind the scenes. Like, you guys think it's all good, and Dragon Bloggers has got this. They're showing us awesome products, but you guys don't know, like, you see this right here? Look at how deformed my finger is. Do you know how hard it is to sit here and click all these buttons? Listen, I don't ask for much, but if you guys really appreciate what we're doing here, hit that follow button. Look at my finger. I'm just kidding. All right, let's go ahead and load this up. I'm rambling. I'm on one today. I don't know what's going on. I think Briley entered the chat or something, and that's what's going on.
Hey guys, it's Deer. I'm going to be showing you guys this Donner turntable here. So this is a belt drive.
Let's go ahead and I'm being harassed by Amazon customer, which is definitely it might be Briley. Ed's on the edge of harassing me, and then Demetrius is definitely harassing me. Get him out of here. Whoop! Get him out. See, look at this. See, get him out of here.
My record player, it also doubles as a Bluetooth, so that's awesome. We love to see that. I've actually moved it into my office, so I don't have it plugged in, but this is just where the light's better because I wanted to actually show you guys how this all looks and how to set it up because it's super easy to set up, and I've been
I can't. There's stuff up there.
really blown away with the quality, so I'm excited to share it with you guys. So firstly, it comes with this nice lid on top. So the lid installs super easy. It just comes as the one plastic piece, and then you just slide it right into these little clips right here. There's a groove here, so you just slide it down, and then you're good to go, and you've got your lid.
Hold on. Let's go back real quick. Nails on fleek. Look at that. I don't even wear nails. I'm about to get those.
Little clips right here. There's a groove here, so you just slide it down, and then you're good to go, and you've got your lid, which is super nice if you have pets like I do. This will help prevent the pet hair from getting onto your record as it's playing. It'll also help prevent dust, all that good stuff.
Oh, I really appreciate that Donner, like on the base, surrounding all the controls and everything, chose the matte black for that because everybody knows that super gloss black just shows fingerprints like crazy. So that's really cool that they added matte black instead of gloss.
It's just nice to keep your record safe because a lot of us collect these, so we want to keep them nice and safe. So let me go ahead and show you how to set it up. I'm not going to show you how to balance your weight.
Yeah, Justin, I don't. My wife got on a record kick about 2 years ago, and I'm not kidding. We probably have 300 records, if not more.
Or anything like that. Donner actually provides you with an amazing instruction manual that goes more into detail on how to do all of that stuff. So without getting too far into the nitty gritty, it's super easy to install. So this main plate right here, that's going to be the first thing that you lay down. You're going to make sure that you line these holes up with the little motorized mechanism down here. So this is going to be what actually turns your record. So this belt right here is actually located on the underside, right under this lip right here.
So it's not showing. But Demetrius is a dragon blogger. James is a dragon blogger. I'm a dragon blogger. I think Amazon customer is Briley. Briley, if that's you, go ahead and say it is. Briley is a dragon blogger, but he's kind of on a hiatus right now, with his, EMT training and everything. But yeah.
So you just pull it out, set it over your, little motor wheel here.
Yeah, Briley, what he said log out and back in and come back. So do what he said besides the part of coming back.
Make sure it's nice and flat, and then that's going to be what actually turns the record for you. If you're familiar with a belt drive record player, then you are super familiar with the process on how to set them up. They all set up the same. So if you've done one, you've done them all, you're going to be able to do this one too. And like I said, they do have an awesome instruction manual on how to put this all together. So once we get over here, let's give you a little tour of this over here. You're going to next put on your weight on the back of this, and they have nice instructions in the manual on how to make that happen and how to make sure that it's nice.
Well, that's actually really cool. So I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with record players at all, but the fact that they have a weighted arm makes a big difference in sound quality, because if you think about it, whenever the needle is hitting the record, you don't want that arm to be bouncing up and down. Otherwise, you're going to hear warps in the sound, or you're going to hear just complete pauses and plays and pauses and plays of the sound. So with a weighted arm, that's going to help keep that needle down on the record for a more steady and higher quality tone.
nice and balanced. It'll walk you through it step by step. So this right here is going to be your arm with your needle on the end. This actually has an Audio Technica needle, which has great audio clarity.
Yeah, Audio Technica is the record player brand that I have. I don't have just the needle. Like, I have a full Audio Technica setup, and the Audio Technica has been around for a long time. They don't only make record players. They make, microphones, headsets. They're top of the line audio stuff. So the fact that Donner is using that's super cool.
It also has the moving magnetic cartridge, which has quality accuracy for following the grooves in your record. So it's going to make it sound nice and clear and crisp, and it super delivers on that. Audio Technica is an amazing company. If you've ever worked with anything Audio Technica, you know this. It's wonderful.
So Nat, somebody give a round of applause. Like, put some emojis in the chat of clapping hands or something for Natalie. Like, her like, I don't know how to explain it. Her presentation vocally on explaining products, she does a really good job just naturally. And as you guys can tell, it's one take. She does really good. Like, if you compare that to like Demetra's stuttering, like, she does great.
So on your arm, you've got a couple mechanisms here. You've got this nice little clamp that'll actually drop down. So I need to rebalance it, but goodness. Move it from one room to the other. So I can actually show you how you balance it real quick, because this is not.
It's all good. I feel like every single one of us have something we do in videos that somebody else could laugh at. I mean, I've went through phases of saying the same word in a video 100 times. It's been like absolutely awesome. A whole bunch of stuff.
Not balanced. So you would just turn it, make sure that your arm aligns. You want to make sure that it's parallel to the record player itself and not sitting on any of the arm or anything like that, not sitting over here. Just want to make sure it's right here. Nice and parallel. So that's how you're going to weigh it out. And if you move your record player, make sure that you re-look at that. But it has this nice little arm here to help lift the record player and to help drop it down. So if you want to lift it up, just pull that up, move it over, and then you can just drop it right back down onto your record. Super, super easy to use, very simple. It's worked like any other record player that I've used. It's got a nice crisp quality, so it does come with the 2 speeds. You got your 33 and your 45.
Wait, I can't believe, yeah, it really is a high quality. I can't believe I overskipped that. She was a roadie for musicians. That's awesome. That's super cool.
It is adjustable. You can adjust the pitch. You can also use this eject dial here, which this actually is going to stop your record once it gets to the middle, and it's going to bring your needle back. So it's really, really nice to have that that feature on your turntable, because you're able to just walk away from what you're playing and you don't have to worry about it at all. So that's how all of this sets up here. So then you would just take your favorite record. Maybe it's Shrek, maybe it's not.
Whoa, hold on. How is this allowed? Are we gonna get copyrighted? No. She has a Shrek record? That's like the musicals that are in Shrek?
And you would take your favorite record and you would just pop that bad boy on. And then you'd be all set, you'd be good to go. You would be able to drop your needle down, have everything start. This guy has a really nice crisp sound. It has a very classic sound. It's going to give you everything that you want out of a record player, out of a turntable. You're going to absolutely love the sound that comes from this thing, because I was utterly shocked at how good the quality was, and then when I noticed it was an Audio Technica needle, I was like, obviously. All right, back here I've got all of the little extra doodads and whatnot.
I have a question. Obviously, if she plays it, that could be, that could be copyrighted, a copyright claim on it. What about singing a song? Like, even if there's no music, just singing the lyrics to a song, can that be copyrighted?
So this here is actually how you plug it in. It does come with multiple other plugs. So you've got like one for the UK. I use the one for America because that's where I am. So then down here you also have your line in, line out, your line in phono switch, Bluetooth, auto return, all that good stuff, and your on-off switch. So then you just plug this into the wall. Make sure you have your speakers plugged in, and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about anything else. The Bluetooth capabilities are super easy to connect to. I had no problem with it whatsoever. I would highly recommend this to somebody if they're looking to get a nice gift for someone. Maybe you have a record enthusiast in your life and you're wanting to upgrade their setup a little bit. Maybe they don't have that auto return feature on their current record player. That's a super convenient thing to add, so this would be an awesome thing for them to own. Maybe they don't have one that's Bluetooth capable. This would be amazing for that as well. I've been super blown away with the quality of this, and I would highly recommend it to my friends, and I'm a pretty big audiophile, so this is an amazing purchase.
All right, guys. So that was the Donner Belt Drive Bluetooth turntable. That is a super high quality turntable. I can tell you guys right off of the bat. I'm not an audio expert, but they are using an Audio Technica head on that unit. They're using a weighted arm. They're using a belt drive. So if you guys have been looking to get a new record player or turntable, more specifically, if you guys have been looking to get a new turntable, record player, whatever you want to call it, definitely check that one out from Donner. Super high quality right there. You guys will be really happy with it. And from my understanding and my experience, that's actually a really good price for the features that you get on that unit. And it has Bluetooth too, which is pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the next product in today's stream. This is the Renfo AI Smart Exercise Indoor Bike, or Indoor Exercise Bike. That makes more sense. This is going to be another video. So we'll go ahead and load that up for you guys. I did not do a review of this. Justin told me that I'm perfect and I don't need to exercise at all the other day. He's like, dude, you're perfect. Like, you're a perfect physical specimen. So that's why I didn't do the review on this one.
I'm here assembling the Renfo AI Smart Bike. This bike is easy to assemble, only has a few parts that you have to put together. It comes more like this when you unpack it. Just notice that there's a lot of foam around it and you're going to get foam pieces everywhere, so prepare for the cleanup. Easy to assemble instructions. We're going to go start putting it together. Attaching the bases is super easy. You just have the flat one in the front and the curved one behind. Next, you're going to be putting on the handlebars, and you have to attach the electric cord first. So you have to basically reach down, pull it out, plug them in and connect it, and that'll be basically the next step. Because obviously this is a smart bike, so therefore it needs to be plugged in so that you can access its features. So once you have that in, you just simply slide this into place, and then
Donner also makes guitars. That's cool.
You'll have screws on the front and screws on the back. Now the screws on the back you'll use to attach the water bottle holder. I really like the pedal design. The pedals are wide enough to accommodate even my size 13 foot. And they have these straps that are adjustment, so you could pull them out or put them in. This is the first bike where the actual pedals with the pedal covers were able to fit my size 13 shoe and make them work. They're slightly tilted and curved, so your foot is in a more natural position. Instead of being forward exactly, it's slightly tilted to outward, which is actually more comfortable.
Here's the thing. Okay. I don't know if you guys do work out. I definitely do. I'm a perfect physical specimen. Or if you don't work out, but what do people, is there like a normal thing that people watch? Because that's like a tablet. That's like definitely a tablet or phone holder right there. What do people watch when they're working out? Because when I work out, even though I'm a perfect physical specimen, I can run ultra marathons and all that every day if I wanted to. It basically like, I'm dying and wheezing and sweating and panting. Like, I can't concentrate on a show.
And here are the screws in the front here, and here's how you tighten and loosen the front handles if you want to raise or lower them. Very easy to install. It has wheels on the front, so you can easily lift it. It's not that heavy. It's much lighter than my previous bike. It actually is really simple to put together. You could see the water bottle holder there. And again, I'm just shocked with the pedals. Look at this. My size 13 shoe can fit in this strap. No other indoor bike was able to accommodate me with a size 13 shoe as easily as the Renfo Smart Bike.
Look at the dog butt.
Really appreciate that they accommodate large feet. The seat is super comfortable. It has an air gap in the center to keep you cool. You have your control button here to control the magnetic resistance.
Oh, that's
now, this
cool.
is a flywheel plus magnetic resistance. Cool. You have 80 different levels. The max that could go up to is 40, but it goes in 0.5 increments. So you go between 0 and 40 for 80 different magnetic levels. So you can pair the AI Smart Bike from Renfo with your
80 magnetic levels? What are you saying? Who's working out at 80? Oh my gosh. You guys can get this tuned to 80 levels of tension. Think that. I mean, think about that. Think that. Why say a lot of words when few words do trick? But think about that. 80 levels. You can get it tuned so precisely to however how much tension you want. That's crazy.
Your phone app, and they give you a QR code to scan right on the front here and download the app from the store, as well as it's compatible with most other major AI smart apps. It connects via Bluetooth. You can also pair it so that your smartwatch can monitor your heart rate. But for now,
So here's the thing with 80 levels. I mean, it's almost like having I don't know, it's almost like your transmission in your car having a bunch of different gears. The more gears, the smoother the transition to that next gear. In this case, that next resistance level is really crazy.
I'm just testing it out without pairing it any of the smart features just to see how it is and test out the resistance. I really like how smooth this magnetic resistance flywheel is. It is like butter, how easy it is for you to scale it up, and the tension is so smooth in how it moves up and down. And at 40, it is extremely hard to push against. One thing also about the smart bike is when you download apps and fitness apps with it, it can auto adjust the tension level with the app that you're using. So that way, if you're using an app that shows you biking up,
Look at the dog. He's just chilling. Look at him. What are you doing, man? Get off of that thing.
hills, it will automatically scale up and down the tension level dynamically, making it really feel like you're bicycling up hills. The knobs to adjust the seat height and the handlebar height are so easy to use as well. And remember to adjust the seat to be about the top of your hip is what it says in the instructions. This is a fantastic bike. I can't wait to get started on the smart features. This was just me doing a manual test.
All right, guys. So that was the Renfo AI Smart Exercise Bike. Justin can speak on the quality, but you guys could see the quality in the video right there. I have worked with Renfo products in the past as well. I use their foot massager, which is absolutely crazy. They make top of the line stuff. So if you guys have been looking to get into fitness or just, starting out with whatever it is, fitness journey wise, and you want a good indoor exercise bike that has a ton of features, definitely check this one out from Renfo. They make really good products, and that's a great exercise bike for the price. All right, so we're going to switch over to the next product in today's stream. This is the Geek Chef Smart Indoor Grill and Air Fryer Combo. I didn't do this one either, so we're going to go ahead and pull up a video for you guys real quick. And listen, I see a bunch of you guys in the chat right now not saying hi. Go ahead and drop a little introduction of yourself real quick and hit that follow button, guys. It should be right down below you. Right below my face and the screen that you see right here. Yeah, go ahead and hit that follow button and white now. See, now I'm stuttering. I got the Demetrius syndrome. Right now we're giving away a Nintendo Switch OLED. A Nintendo Switch OLED console, which is super awesome. Go ahead and get entered to win that. And we're also giving away a Quinn-Ear neck massager, and Quinn-Ear is a company that makes really good products too. So hit that follow button and get entered in the giveaway, guys. I am struggling.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Geek Chef. This is their Aero Cook. This is their air fryer plus smokeless grill.
Oh.
Guys. This is an indoor grill.
Where did the little effect come from? You do that, Justin?
Grill on top of the air fryer, which is very cool. You can also bake in this, guys, so just remember you can actually do that. It's got 7 smart cooking functions and can go up to 450 degrees of rapid hot air. While doing this, you can air crisp, which is air frying, like your fries, your potatoes, your chicken strips, and all that cool stuff. You could dehydrate meat. You also have the rack for that, guys, right? You also have, you can do 8-inch pizzas on this rack, guys, so mini pizzas on here. You could roast a chicken or roast actual roast if you want. You could bake cupcakes or cakes in here, guys. Just remember it's going to be minimal space. You can.
So James is his signature is doing little title effects. Mine is saying absolutely an annoying amount of times in a video.
Also broil foods or grill foods. Now that is a cool thing. So you get a grill brush, of course. Hopefully you guys can see that nice little grill brush. It's plastic, of course. Then you have your
autofocus on that camera is crazy.
Which is a nice little piece, guys. To actually have the rack that comes in this, which is kind of cool that they give you that. Now it does come with a few other pieces, of course. This is a non-stick grill plate, guys. We're gonna pop this open. There's styrofoam up here, guys. That is covering the air.
I don't know if you remember, Justin, but I used to have this Sony A6300. It was a mirrorless camera. The autofocus was instant almost. The Sony is just so good with their cameras. They're so good.
And the coil, so that is where your fan and your coil is. So just remember that. Then you have your instruction book, guys. Then you'll have right here, this is your non-stick crisper basket. Now the cool thing about this, guys, is you can actually do large batches of fries, up to like 2 pounds of fries at a time in this, which is actually really cool. Now they say you can do 20 pieces of chicken wings, a 3.3 pound chicken, or 6 pieces of steak, guys, depending on the size and how much you want to cook. Then inside here, guys, you also have your bottom tray.
I think the ZV-1, the ZV-E10, I think those are both mirrorless cameras, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
This is like your baking dish, which is cool. They have this also. I was not expecting all of this in this kit. So, full.
Yeah, autofocus. It's like a. Excuse me. It's known that mirrorless cameras have a that they have faster autofocus than I guess full frame cameras.
Full on kit, guys. Very simple, very easy. Now you have both of these. Now make sure, you guys, you're gonna have to have that down. That's your bottom tray. That's your cooking tray. Put that in, set it down, you're good to go. You have your smokestack right here. You have your user manual right here, guys. Simple instruction manuals if you need it. Open it up, shows you how to use it. Now I'm going to move this, I'm going to bring you closer so you can actually see this keypad lit up and working. So you guys, give me a second. We're going to show you guys this. Okay, now that we brought you forward, guys, here's your power button. Turn it on and off. You have this nice large digital scale.
Yeah. This Sony makes top of the line products. I feel like I'm talking about them more than this absolutely awesome air fryer, but you can just look at the depth of field on it. That's really good.
This is your timer, your temperature. This is your grill meat. If you want to grill, you hit that. You add your temp up to 400 or down. We can drop it down anywhere from 300 to 350, of course. We're going to shut that off. But the grill, you can do high, low, medium. You can adjust it to medium, or you can go high or max, or you can do manual. Manual, guys, is pretty cool. You can let's hit manual, right? This will allow us to go from anywhere from 120, hopefully you guys can see this, all the way up to 450 degrees. And then you do your timer, set it up.
That's really high for an air fryer because every single one I've ever tested only goes up to 400.
And then you're good to go. You hit start or stop over here, guys. We're not going to use that. We're going to power it off. If you want to use the air crisper, hit the air crisper. Dehydrator, hit the dehydrator. Pizza, hit the pizza. Broil, hit the broil. Bake or roast. Very simple, very easy. I love the large digital screen here. I love the easy buttons. Nice looking thing. Plus it's a smokeless grill, which is great. Nice large capacity. Guys, this is actually very cool. I actually like this. Now, I would love to have cooked something for you guys, but I don't have anything to cook today. But again, guys, this is the Geek Chef Cook air fryer and smokeless grill. Thanks for checking out this video, guys, and have a great one.
All right, guys, so that was just a quick little look at the Geek Chef Smart Indoor Grill and Air Fryer. Super high quality. $60 off right now if you guys don't have an air fryer, or if you do have an air fryer but you don't have an air fryer grill combo. Excuse me, definitely add that to your cart right now. $60 off. So you can get it for about $190 right now. That's super awesome. We're going to switch over to the next product. Second to last in this stream, this is the Vaughn RGB table lamp. I've reviewed 4 or 5 different Vaughn products, and they're top of the line for their price range. With what they make at their price range, I don't think there's another company that beats them. They're really good. Go ahead and load that up for you guys real quick. So, okay. Who keeps Listen, chat. James is a menace with lights, okay? So, in this video, as you guys can see here, they're supposed to be like mood lights. Don't be surprised if he rigs this somehow and it absolutely Hiroshima blinds you. Don't be surprised.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the Vaughn Touch RGB lamp, guys. This is full customized with 60 million colors, guys, but we'll point that out in a second. Now, it's touch sensitive, guys. You have to plug it in. It is a desk little lamp, which is kind of cool.
He's like a moth. He's like a moth. Did I miss the effect? Sorry, guys. Oh, okay, there we go.
Customized with 60 million colors, guys, but we'll point that out in a second. Now, it's touch sensitive, guys. You have to plug it in. It is a desk little lamp, which is kind of cool. Now, we're going to pop this open and give you guys your first look at this. But just remember, guys, it is...
What's a desk little lamp?
It's a 600 luminous, so it's not going to be too bright, but it should be bright enough. Now, we'll pop this open and give you guys your first look. The first thing I'm greeted with is actually the power brick, which is kind of cool. We'll pull that out in a second.
Real quick, guys, if you guys are on PC, I mean, it might even be doing it on mobile if you're on that. Why am I seeing like little circular pictures of the products we're covering float up on the screen and stars? What does that mean?
Let's go a little farther. Throw the wrapping packaging aside. Make sure we get all this out here. Now, there is no instruction manual, guys. If you need the instruction manual, you actually have to download it. So now we are greeted with what is the lamp.
All right, guys. Click challenge. Click add to cart by challenge. Go.
Which is cool, guys. They have their little Vaughn logo, but on the side is a USB-C plug, which is kind of different. You have the power brick, right, to USB-C, which is cool. Now, let's plug this in. I actually have an extension.
I don't have a Dragon Blogger hat. The heck? Justin, send me a link after the stream to our merch channel. I need to get a Dragon Blogger hat. I don't wear flat bills, but send me a link.
Cord here. Let's see if we can get this going. So, the 16 million colors, guys. Let's talk about the 16 million colors. It's a touch-sensitive lamp, so there is no app to control the coloration. So you actually have to hold the button down, find the coloration you want, and tap it to stop it where you want it. So finding that right coloration is going to be onto you. Now, this whole thing is...
that is definitely Bradley. You don't get a hat.
Is actually, touch sensitive, they say. Let's turn it on if I can.
Hey, don't give him any ideas, man. Listen, we all know. I mean, you guys are regulars here. We all know. we all know James can describe a product. So don't. You just gave him an idea, man.
Make sure it's plugged in right. Here we go. So that is actually super bright, guys.
What?
Now I kind
look how like moody that is. That is perfect. And also look how fast his camera auto white balance is there. Look at that.
you go. So that is actually super bright, guys. Now I kind of messed with it. You guys can see
Oh, that's cool.
See,
listen, where else are you guys going to see a product that is this cool with 16 million colors? Trust me, James counted each one. They're all there. Not one more or one less. There's 16 million colors. Where are you going to find a product that's $20 that you can control like this with app features, by the way, because all of their products have app features for $20. I'm telling you, listen, I'm telling you guys right now, Vaughn makes the best products when it comes to when it comes to the stuff they make. There's nobody else, in my opinion, that makes better products in this price range or close to this price range. That lamp looks super cool. Go ahead. I want to see the little circles popping up again, guys. Click it. Click that. Click that out. Click that out. Click that and add it to your cart. That thing's cool.
brightnesses by touching it. We're changing colors, right? We get powered off. So I guess it really is sensitive here. Oh, wow. 3 brightnesses of white right there, guys. Let's go into color mode. And now it's going to start changing colors, right? Powered off. A little touchy, guys. So you got to get used to this. Now, grab this little paper here. Tap to cycle medium light, blah, blah, blah. Hold to activate RGB mode. So we got to hold it to activate it. Once we tap.
I'm definitely going to get that Stitch hat, the stitched hat. Justin, question. Has anybody ever, since you've made it, in any of the renditions of me products, has anybody ever bought a Nate product? I'd be surprised if someone did. Because, but that's awesome. Play. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this to play.
Powered on, right?
He needs to trademark that. That's actually like a really good it's a really good like little quote.
Now we're going to activate it. Now activating it.
Oh my gosh. What if we need to reach out to a tater tot mass supplier and get some legit nader tots made.
There we go. Now we are cycling colors, right?
Laser engraved my face. Yeah.
It really is sensitive, right? We're just cycling colors, guys. Now we're going into greens. Hopefully you guys can see that. Green hues, blues, purples.
All right, listen, I'm going to go ahead and cut James short here, not because I don't like the product, but just cut him short. We've kind of seen the gist of that product. Listen, Vaughn makes the best products. I'm just going to say it. It's a fact at this point. Vaughn makes the best products in their price ranges. If you guys were remotely interested in that little mood lamp, which it's definitely, it is a table desk lamp, could add a nice ambience to your desk or your office area or your room, nightstand, whatever it is. Definitely click that, add it to the cart, guys. $20. I promise you. Just take my word for it. Vaughn makes top of the line products in their price range. So definitely add that to your cart and check that out if you're interested. We're going to switch over to the last product in today's stream, and that is going to be the Vaughan 3,500 watt electric demolition hammer. Who gave somebody a jackhammer? Who? Why? Okay, first an electric chainsaw, now an electric jackhammer. Is that what are we doing? What's going on? What are we? We're construction workers now. Listen, we're a jack of all trades. We do everything at Dragon Bloggers. Everything. Let's check this out. Habitats for dragons. Oh, that's hold on. I gotta actually change the link. We're just gonna watch this again. Oh my god. What? He's like tearing up his... It's a jackhammer. All right, guys, let's check this out. This is going to be cool.
Okay, today we have a Vivor electric jackhammer. It's going to be a 3,600 watt demolition hammer from Morphon. Now, they have a pretty beefy box setup here, so I'm going to skip past that. All right. Now that we've got the bulk of the box out of the way, let's go ahead and get the styrofoam open. And inside we have our new jackhammer. Right off the top, you're going to see some handling instructions and me knocking the camera out of the way. Now that isn't saved. Let's take a look and see what we have here. Now it's going to include 2 chisels.
I don't know about you guys. I'm very intently watching this review of a jackhammer. I don't think it never crossed my mind that I'd ever watch a review of a jackhammer.
Now this one is going to be your chisel set, and the next one should be just the point. And these are pretty hefty and nice setup. I like the way to keep them dry and away. Some handling gloves. And we got some maintenance tools. Of course, we have a dust mask as well as our instruction manual, which is really basic. Now for the meat and potatoes of this. This thing is kind of hefty, a bit more than I was expecting, but I love the swivel handle. As you can see, I can spin freely, and it uses standard wall outlet power. This thing has one of the easiest quick change chisels I've ever seen. With this little pin, you pull 180 degrees, you're going to rotate that cam inside. Let me go ahead and get the...
I got you. Chat, I got you. We're skipping to the good part. Here we go.
I went ahead and got this connected to house power, and I've got my chisel in place. Let's get rid of this annoying little block here. Now, it doesn't have the punch on the chisel to bore a hole through a flat edge, but as soon as you start getting towards an edge, you can start chunking it off pretty easily. You're going to see a lot of bit and debris and stuff flying off this because it's a pneumatic hammer. Please wear eye protection when you're doing it.
You guys see that? You guys see that? This is what we do now. Listen. You guys might not know this about Dragon Bloggers. First of all, we'll school you in Dungeons and Dragons. And then after we get done schooling you in Dungeons and Dragons, we'll renovate your house. We don't even care.
They included gloves, they included a mask. I would have liked to see them include, a pair of safety glasses or something to make it a little bit easier to use. As you can see, it does make pretty short work out of this block. I'm not having a whole lot of trouble getting through anything once I have it lined up properly. It's decently heavy, not so much so that you can't use it, one person, but you definitely gonna need a little upper body strength to get running on this thing.
So you have a couple projects you can work on tomorrow when you swing by. Jordan, is this you or is this Brandon?
One of the tricks with most jackhammers is, since it is heavy, just go ahead and let it do the work for you. You see how easily it split that giant piece. And that is my project.
Okay, see, here's the deal. Listen, guys. Listen. What I just told you guys, we are nerds, but we're also handymen. You guys get it? All right, listen, that was a review and test of the Vaughan 3,500 watt electric demolition hammer. $185. I don't think I've ever even Googled a jackhammer before, so I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how much jackhammers should cost, how much like entry level ones or professional level ones cost. But for $185.71, very specific pricing there. $185.71, you can get a jackhammer to, I guess, do with what you see fit. Definitely looks like it works super well. He said in the video that it was beefy and it felt heavy and good quality. So if you guys need a jackhammer for whatever it is that you have a project for, definitely check that one out from Vaughan. Thanks for sending that, Vaughan, by the way. And that's going to be it for today's videos, guys. Covered a lot of products, and like I said, Demetrius Lofton. Who's that? Get Demetrius out of here. No, but yeah, listen, guys, we covered a ton of awesome products. I see 73 of you guys are watching us right now, and maybe 5 or 6 people are talking in the chat. Listen, I need interaction. I need you guys to step this up. All right? No, I'm just kidding. But listen, if you guys aren't following, hit that follow button right now, right below you. I'm gonna try to point to it on screen, right there. It's right there. You guys see it? Oh, down too far. Hold on. Right there. You guys see that follow button? Hit that follow button real quick. We do a lot of awesome giveaways. Speaking of giveaways, right now we are giving a Nintendo Switch OLED console, which is the top of the line Nintendo Switch. Super awesome screen. We are also giving away a Quinn ear neck massager that works so super well. Hit that follow button. Ed. I'm in deep card. Thanks for the follow. Ed, why are you following? Listen, I'm insulted that you haven't followed us yet, first of all. But yeah, hit that follow button. Go ahead and get entered in our giveaways. We are going to be doing more giveaways in the future. We're doing a lot of awesome stuff here. We showcase a lot of awesome products. If you guys liked any of the products in today's stream, scroll through that little carousel, add it to the cart, purchase it, whatever you guys liked. If you didn't like it, don't buy it. If you did like it, do buy it, whatever. I will see you guys on the next video. Stream. Okay? Don't make fun of me. Love you. Bye.